what's happening. I'm up on the very top of the mountain. Pretty bad from up here. I'm sure the camera does zero justice. I am in my hunting spot. Well, a little outside of where I normally hunt, but I climbed all the way to the top. And then I climbed up higher. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get down from here, but if I made it up, I can make it down. Pretty badass up here. I'm like 7 miles from the car right now. And my sciatic nerve's on fire. So I figured I might as well come up here and take a break. I haven't seen shit for deer today anyway. Too many people out here today. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Let's see if I can zoom in. Those mountains way the fuck back out there. That's where I live. This is fucking beautiful though. Perfect spot to sit and burn one for the afternoon session. Oh, fucking wind's killing me. Hold on. Oh, I am fucking way out here. I did not intend on walking out this far. And the last thing I want to do is drag a deer out of this fucking shit. Killer spot though. Super killer spot. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but that ridge line over here where it starts to go down, that's normally where I hunt. There's just too many people over there, so I came over here and climbed all the way to the top. And beautiful view. Just no deer whatsoever up here. I'm on the side where people hike and mountain bike, so I'm sure that's blowing them out. And at this point, I'm so far from the car that I don't even know if I'd want to shoot a deer this far away. It'd be like a fucking I'm 7 miles from the car. I don't know if I want to drag a deer 7 miles. And it's funny because the way I came in, I'm almost back to the road. But if I were to walk to the road and then walk down to where I parked, it'd be about a 10-mile walk. But I think I'm on all for the day. This is pretty badass. I'm doing more hiking with a bow than I am hunting at this point. I haven't seen a single deer. There's so many people up on this mountain today that I'm pretty sure the deer are just, they're not having it. They're fucking hiding. There's car clubs and all kinds of shit. Like the road's like a mile away from me. I hiked in I parked way down the hill and hiked into here. So like I said, it's about 7 miles from where I parked. But the way the road goes, like winds through the mountain, I'm about a mile off of the road. But now I gotta walk 7 miles back to where I parked on that same road. But I'll tell you what, this is freaking beautiful up here. I'm just hoping that at some point today I'll run into a deer. I've come across a couple of bobcats, but that was it. No deer, nothing. Not even a turkey. Not that I'd shoot a turkey. The wild turkey out here is disgusting. They're like super tough, they're chewy, they're gamey. There's no meat on them whatsoever. So it's not even worth shooting them. You got to Costco and buy one for 99 cents a pound. And they're better. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's like all the car clubs and the motorcycle clubs and all them are just rolling through today. I mean, it's like, you can't ask for a more beautiful day. But it's maybe 70 degrees up here. Just a slight breeze. So everybody and their mother's out. It's the last day before everybody's got to go back to work. So everybody took off and came out here. I was kind of hoping that nobody'd be out here today, but there's nothing but people out here. Noof, how you doing, brother? I was just telling everybody I kind of screwed up my normal hunting spot. I don't know how well you can see it on camera. Is that hillside over there, and then down into that valley. But there's so many people down there that I came up on the other side of the hill, and I walked in, according to my tracker, I've walked in 7 miles to where I'm at, and I'm damn near back to the road, which kind of sucks because if I just walk down to the road, it's like a 10-mile walk to where I parked. So I'll cut back across the mountain and just do that 7 miles back. I'm more likely to see a deer walking through the mountains than I am walking down the road. So, but I'll tell you what, this is a cool little spot. I found this, and I've been sitting up here about 30 minutes just chilling. Yeah, it's a fucking hoof. But and I left the car at like it was like 6:30 this morning. So I got a long, long walk back. And as you can see, it's not like it's just a flat road that I got to walk back. I got, you know, that shit. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, these San Diego people never see. You'd never believe that downtown San Diego is only an hour away from here. Well, probably 6 hours from here is, it's going to take me to walk back to the car and then drive down there. But we're technically about an hour out of downtown San Diego, and it's just fucking phenomenal. How do you beat this for a Sunday afternoon view? The only thing to beat it would be a deer walking by. Problem is, to climb up this rock, I had to leave my bow down at the bottom. I didn't want something stupid to happen and, me fall and my bow goes tumbling down the rock. It'd be just my luck. But here we are. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, broken pipes are never fun, man. They're never fun. I don't think I ever want to do plumbing again since I retired. As a matter of fact, I had to have a plumber come out to the house for shit that I could have done very easily, but I do not want to do it, so I actually hired somebody to do it for me. It's easier that way. And if they screw up, then, it's on them. CPT, what's happening? We're just chilling, smoking one on top of the world. There was way too many people in my deer spot, so I came over to the other side and climbed all the way to the top of the mountain. In hindsight, that was probably a bad idea. I got a long, long journey back to the car. I'm actually surprised. I am so far out here, I'm surprised I actually have service. I think it might be the elevation. But yeah, I'm not going to stand up on this rock because, I'll eat shit, but, the view out here is just phenomenal. Every direction. This is, when I tell you guys I'm going out to the deer woods, this is what I'm hanging out in all the time. Besides being on the dirt bike doing 120 across the desert, this is my happy spot. How can it not be? How can you not like being up here? This is just so perfect. I gotta get, I don't know if you guys were listening yesterday, I had the live going and just doing shit in the garage and talking to my dad. He wants to get his rifle tag next year. So if he does, I'll be bringing him out here to hunt deer, which should be kind of cool. I haven't hunted with my dad for probably 30 years. So to get dad back out here hunting, that would be fucking awesome. I made him cry yesterday. We've been going fishing a lot. There's a lake right down the street from the house, and we can go down there and rent the lake boat, and he gets the senior discount and all that shit, and it's like $20 for both of us to fish, and use the lake boat. But I bought him a new rod and reel, and he kind of teared up when I gave it to him. I thought that was kind of cool. But now I need to get his old ass out here and come out and kill some deer. I almost, a little while ago, I almost shot a dog. Um, I was posted up down the way a little bit, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw something move in the bush, brown, and I'm like, holy shit, there's a deer. There's a deer. So I got ready to shoot, and, you know, turned out it was a freaking dog walking by. Yeah, it's kind of it's like a bittersweet thing though with Pops, because you know, he had some health issues and ended up having to move in with me. So it's kind of bittersweet, you know. I mean, it's cool to have Dad around, but at the same time, it's like raising your parents is harder than raising a kid. You know, these kids, you can teach them and you can fucking, you know, they'll listen to you. You know, when your parents are in their 70s, they're not changing their ways and they're not listening to shit. This is just badass though. I mean, aside from everything else, this is pretty sick right here. I just wish there would be a deer walking by. I haven't seen a single deer all day. And I've been out here since like 6:30ish. Yeah, this is like pure therapy. My only concerns right now are not falling off this goddamn rock. Other than that, nothing else matters right now. I was trying to go live earlier and I just couldn't get service. Here got some service. Hunting is it's kind of like hiking with a weapon. Until you see something and you kill it, but you know, I don't even know what time it is. It's what, like probably noon, almost 1. So I'm I don't know, like 5-ish hours in to basically just a hike, you know, because I haven't seen anything to shoot. So, you know, and if I did shoot something right now, it would be 5 hours of hell hiking through all this for that 30-second rush of shooting a deer, and then the hours and hours it's going to take me to drag it out of here. I'm actually at a point right now where if I shot a deer right here where I'm at, I would have to call a friend or 2 or 3 to come help me drag him away. Seth, what's happening, brother? We're just chilling up on the top of the world here. Figured this would be a great spot up here to burn one. I'm not looking forward to this hike back to the frickin' Jeep. It's a little over 5 hours to where I'm at, so. But it's, you know, mostly downhill on the way back, so I might be able to make a little better time. And the wind just turned, so it's wind's at my back right now, which is perfect for walking back because the wind will be in my face. So if I do come across a deer, I'll be downwind of him, which that'll be nice. But I'll tell you what, this is a great fucking spot for an afternoon freaking smoke and lunch. Can't not about this? A fucking mountain biker going by. See, that's the shit I gotta deal with. In the middle of fucking nowhere near a fucking road, and there comes mountain bikers rolling by. I had one go by earlier and had a fucking Bluetooth speaker strapped up on their handlebars, just rocking out some gay ass music. That's probably why I haven't seen any deer today. All the people out here. It's just way too crowded. I'll tell you what, the weather's perfect. You know, sitting straight in the sun, but it's not hot. It actually kind of feels good. It's kind of chilly in the shade. It was when I got out here this morning, it was like 31 degrees, to the point where I walked about 300 yards from the Jeep, and I turned around and went back and got my gloves and shit because it was so cold. And now it's fucking hot. Not hot, but, you know, I'm wearing full camo. I got my camo over the top of my regular fucking Dickies. So, I'm kind of dying, but it is what it is. It's worth it just for this view. It's so fucking peaceful and quiet up here too. Except for that road. That road's like half a mile, 3/4 of a mile away, but I'm up at the top of the hill, so all the sound rises up. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now, but like every dickhead that owns a Harley is fucking out here. And all these fucking BMWs and, you know, their little stupid fucking car clubs have been cruising through. But whether I shoot a deer today or not, it's definitely worth. Just the hike alone was worth it. I screwed up my sciatic nerve, so it's been slow going because it hurts to walk. But I'll tell you what, I'll take the pain right now. Yeah, the deer, the road noise definitely scares the deer away. It just pushes them deeper into the forest. But I cut through the middle of the forest. This road, it comes down from like over here and then kind of wraps way out around and keeps coming down. You know, it's a mountain road, so it zigzags its way. I'm parked like way back that way. And just the way the road loops around, I walked from one end to the other of the road, kind of like, or one side of the loop to the other. Seven miles, according to my tracker, is what I walked today. So if I just turn around right now and go back, it'll be a 14-mile round trip, which seems like a lot, but last year I was doing, you know, 14 to 18 miles one way each, you know, and I hunted damn near every day last year. So I did the math on it, and according to my tracker, I walked the equivalent of San Diego to Louisville, Kentucky last year. Like today is the longest walk I've done, but it's been a fucked up year. So with having my mother-in-law and my dad at the house, both need both have medical issues, so I got to take care of them, and it's just been plus moving and all that bullshit this year was just kind of took away from the hunting time. But as of today, I've got 30 days left, so we'll see what happens. I figure I'm gonna hit it really hard the rest of the month and try to get out just about every day. No, it's just me and the wife taking care of the parents. So, and right now she's working a really fucked up shift. So the way the way her department works is they're 24/7, 365. So every quarter they switch schedules. And right now she's on a hard C shift, so she doesn't even have to go into work till 8 o'clock at night. So that just fucks your whole world up. Working from 8 to 8 just kills you. But she has so much comp time left on the books that the big boss has told she'll be at the house and I'll be able to come out and hunt, which will make things a little easier. But come January, she goes back to day shift, so that'll make my life easier. I can hunt all 3 days that she has off, because the way the schedule works, even though my deer tags are up on New Year's Eve, the way the schedule works is they do it like 16 months in advance. So next deer season, the whole season, she'll be working day shift, and she'll have like 3 days off during the middle of the week, so I can get out here and hunt when it's not on a weekend and all the fucking yuppie hikers and mountain bikers aren't out here. I'll tell you what, though, this is just a great place to have lunch. I was actually smart about it this morning and packed a sandwich out with me, so sat up here and ate a sandwich right before I went live. But this is, like I said, this is one of those places that most people that come to San Diego would never know existed, 45 minutes from your hotel. And it's weird because right now there should be snow up here, but we just have had such a weird year with the weather that we've barely even got rain. Like, it snowed up here, I think, one night so far. Yes, I am. I mean, other than the road noise, it's just fucking peaceful up here. See, all I hear right now is the birds and the wind. I mean, this is just badass. problem is I know I got such a long fucking walk back to the Jeep that I kind of don't want to do it. I'm halfway tempted to call the wife and tell her to pick me up and drive me back down there. Yeah, I think we got like the one night that we got snow up here, I think we only got like 2 inches. Which, like right now, this time of year, we should have snow on the ground. I'm kind of glad we don't, just because it's so fucking perfect temperature-wise up here. But at the same time, I think that the fact that the weather is so just bipolar right now that it's got all the deer just confused. Because right now it should be in the 30s up here in the daytime. And it's in like, I'm saying it's pushing 70 right here. I got a couple friends out your way, CPT, that they love it up there. I got one buddy that is a damn good grower. He's over in I'm not sure how familiar with. I think he's in Ontario though. He's over right on the water at Georges Bay. Dude's got a beautiful property. I need to make my way up to the Great White Frozen North. Canada's definitely on the list of places I want to go hunt. Canada and Alaska. Speaking of Canada, what the fuck's up, Noof? I think Noof, you're right outside Toronto too, aren't you? Or are you outside of Ontario? Yeah, East Toronto. Okay, yeah. CPT is up in your neck of the woods. She's up in there in the Toronto neighborhood. Yeah, that was my plan too. I was going to just come up here and have a sandwich and burn one and get back to getting back, but I've been up here for like an hour now. I've burned 2. Oh yes, you guys aren't far apart. Noof's just outside of Toronto and you're in Toronto. Holy shit, I got a long fucking hoof back to the car. And then I got to drive home. I don't know if you can see it, but those mountains way the fuck out there, they're just like gray because they're so far away. Those are the mountains I live on. But I came over here to hunt deer. Yeah, I don't think anybody picked me up with fucking camo and a bow. Everybody up here is fucking yuppies. I already came across one couple that had 2 kids with them, like little kids, and they had their kids in a backpack. I just think it's fucking stupid. Like if you're gonna put your kid in a backpack, man, it's like that's worse than putting them on a leash. They're kids. Let them fucking enjoy the nature. Yeah, the walk back is gonna suck ass. The only benefit of the walk back right now is it's downhill most of the way. I got to go up over one hill, but it's not that big. It's only like 700-foot elevation gain. I'm in the mountains outside of downtown San Diego right now. About an hour east of downtown San Diego. I think that all the tourists we get in San Diego don't even realize this part of the city exists. All they think about is the beaches. They don't realize we have some badass mountains, some beautiful forest land. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could hoof it back to the car. I could probably make it back to the car in an hour if I really wanted to. But I could be at the beach in 2 hours. You know, if I left right now where I'm at. You know, once I get back to the car, it's, 45 minutes to the beach. And then I'd go sit down at the beach for a while and go watch the sunset out in the desert. Yeah, the thing though is our beaches here suck. Our beaches are dirty, they're gross, they're full of fucking crackheads. They smell like piss from all the homeless. You can't walk from the parking lot to the sand without 5 people asking you for a cigarette, weed, or money. And it's like a 30-foot walk. Start hoofing back to my Jeep and hope I see a deer along the way, but at the same point, like, I don't want to leave this spot. This is fucking beautiful. And, it's sad because I was looking at the map when I was coming up here, because I use Onyx when I hunt, and I was looking at the Onyx map, and I kept seeing these little meadows, and like this little one right down here on the map. So I kind of wanted to check them out. And I went to one and I'd look at the map again and see another one a little way up. And the next thing I know, I'm like 7 miles away from where I parked. And I haven't seen a goddamn sign of a deer. Single sign of a deer. The only thing I've seen today that was alive other than birds was one dog that I almost shot. This dude up here hiking with his dog, and I was posted up in a little rock pile, and out of the corner of my eye I saw something move. So I looked to see what it was, and all I saw was brown, like through the bushes moving around. So I knocked up an arrow and waiting for it to poke out so I could, take a shot, and thinking it was a deer, and it was a fucking dog, exact same color as a deer. Funny thing was the dude didn't even see me, him or the dog, neither one of them saw me. You can't see it through the trees, but right between those 2 trees right there on the other hillside is an observatory. That's usually where I hunt, is over by the observatory. Yeah, dog doesn't, well, I mean, dog tastes great down in Tijuana. The dog tacos are pretty good, but I'm not sure how to marinate them, so I'm not going to shoot one. I passed one group of hikers earlier, and they asked me what I was hunting, and I told them Democrats, and they all fucking turned white. They're like, we better leave. It's like, yeah, I'll give you 30 seconds to get 100 yards. And they didn't think it was funny. They told me I was a murderer for trying to kill deer. Holy shit, there's hikers coming through. I can hear them talking from here. I am kind of off the side of a hiking trail, though, so. I'm going to stop talking, see if they hear me. See if they notice. They're going to walk about 30 yards from me. Ah, fuck, they're coming up here. They still haven't seen me. It's like 3 college girls. Hey! Fucking idiots. Stupid fucking twat. I yelled at him and they started walking away. Stupid fucking cunts. Now they kind of want to shoot their dog. See, that's the shit that we deal with hunting out here. You get these stupid fucking college kids that come out thinking they're cool because they're hiking. And they'll start fucking yelling and screaming and shit. They tripped out when they looked over and scared the shit out of them. I'm sitting up here on top of a rock in full camo. Kind of tripped them out. But that's the reason we don't see deer lately is because, you know, it's so nice out here. You got all these fucking idiots out here, these fucking flatlanders. Come out here and hike and they're noisy as shit. But, you know, they fucking look up and I'm sitting on top of a rock and let's see here. This is all they see. So they kind of knew they fucked up. I want to know where they came from because this little hiking trail they're on, there's nowhere to fucking, there's no entry or exit point for fucking miles on each side of it. Like I said, going back that way, it's fucking 7 miles back to the road the trail goes. And then if they go back the other way, it's a good 4 or 5 to the next little spot where you can hit that trail without going through, you know, this shit. And they're all the fucking, you know, yuppie hikers. They got their fucking dog and their little fucking water bottle on a leash. The way this trail works, like the path of this trail that they're on takes, I could actually, the trail goes down through here and kind of winds back around. I could go cut up through this direction here and cut them off, which I think would be fucking hilarious and scare the shit out of them. But I'm not going to do that because they're not worth the effort. It would be fucking hilarious, though. Make a great YouTube video. All right, I'm gonna smoke one more while I'm up here, and I'm gonna start heading my fat ass back to the car. Tell you what, though, this is a great fucking spot to burn one. You know, I'm kind of hoping that deer have a pattern where if you spook a deer that's like bedded down, they'll get up and kind of circle around and, you know, get out of your way. And they'll end up going back to where you spooked them from. So I'm kind of hoping that these girls spook a deer up, and on the way back down the hill, I'll run into it as it's going back to its bed. Because right now it's, you know, probably just after 1 o'clock, so everything's bedded down. I don't think they'll be up and moving again until just about sunset. So at this point, you know, I'm just out here hiking with a bow, hoping to stumble across something. I'll be happy to see anything but a fucking mountain lion, because I am in mountain lion country. And being that, you know, I'm in California, our laws are so fucking stupid that because I'm hunting with a bow, I cannot carry any type of firearm with me. So, but if I'm hunting with a firearm, I can carry a bow. It doesn't make any sense. So, across mountain lion, I get one shot because there's no way I can shoot. I can get off a shot about every 15 seconds with a bow accurately, but 15 seconds, that fucking mountain lion's gonna be, you know, having you bent over a log and bucking you. And I really don't want to become a mountain lion turd. I scared the shit out of that girl when I yelled at her. not even yell at her. I was just like, hey. Yeah, the cats out here are a fucking problem. And they blend in with fucking everything here. Like, I don't know how well it shows on camera, but like all of the brown fucking dead grass in there is the exact same color as a mountain lion. So you don't see them until they're like, you know, mid-air fucking launched at you. And they'll hang out up in trees and fucking, that's how they take out some of the deers. They'll hang out in the tree and they'll just drop down out of the tree onto them. Which, you know, mountain lion drops out of the tree onto you, you're fucked because you don't even see him coming. Hell, if they're stalking you out here in the shit, you're not going to see them coming. You know, watch like your average house cat stalking a bird or something outside, and you know they're stealthy as fuck. Imagine, you know, 100-pound, 120-pound house cat that just wants to eat your ass. You're not gonna hear him coming. You ain't gonna see him till the very last second. I didn't even bring my knives with me today either, so I usually have a knife on each hip just in case, you know, so I can grab a knife with each hand and just double fist it if need be. But I left them in the Jeep. I didn't think I'd need them. I got my little, you know, skinning knife and gutting knife in my bag, but you know, I'm not going to get my backpack off and get a fucking knife out of it by the time a mountain lion attacks my ass. My only hope would be to grab an arrow and fucking stab his ass with the arrow. Yeah, that dude. All of those cats fucking launching out of trees, man. That shit is scary. It's fucking scary. They'll launch it. They'll climb up like 25, 30 feet and jump down on your ass. And you don't even see them up in the trees. You know, I mean, who walks looking at the fucking treetops? I mean, I do. I scan the treetops as I'm going, but I'm primarily looking at, I got one eye looking where I step and one eye looking at the horizon looking for movement. I ain't looking up in the tree. I'll kind of glance up there once in a while, but even though you just fucking look up at the tree and you still don't see them, they fucking blend in. All right, put this fucking thing out and start heading back to the Jeep. I got a good couple-hour walk to get back. About a 45-minute drive home, so. And I'm hungry. Maybe I'll kill a rabbit or something on the way out and fucking barbecue his ass on the side of the trail. That'd make all these yuppies really happy. First thing I gotta do is figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get down that without busting my ass. All right. The Ghost OG is put out. And I think I'm going to start making my way out of here. I'll I don't know if I can, let me see if I can get service while I'm walking out. See if I can keep this going. You guys might watch me fall off the fucking big ass rock right now too, so if I do, feel free to laugh, because I deserve it. Holy shit. This bitch is slick. Gotta love boots with good grip. Alright, that one is back. This is the part that's gonna suck. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna bust an ankle right here. Oh, hell no, that was easier than I thought. I was up there.